The final bell rings and you're just in time. You wanna jump on the bus and take a ride. It's time to relax and watch a show or two. But then you'll realize you got homework to do. Now the pencils are down, your brain's about to blow. You gotta chill out, there's just one place to go. You just click play, it's that theme song you know. You're finally here, it's the after school show. Now sit back and enjoy the after school show.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us for another episode of the After School Show.
What?
How are you doing today, Carlin?
Good.
What was your day? What did it consist of?
Well, today for history, I finished my, I can't even think of it. We did it on Google Classroom. She set up an assignment, and it was about Roanoke Island, how we had to do a quiz on it, and how the colonists, they disappeared.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know,
and
when
there
your
was
mom
the word Croatoan written on the tree.
Yeah. Well, when your mom and I went to college, which was like, I don't know, 3,000 years ago, they would take all of the freshmen. We'd get to college like a week before everybody else got to college.
Oh, that's cool.
And that way you get, used to your room and all that kind of stuff and get everything set up and meet everybody. They'd have mixers, which is where you mix with people and meet with people. And so then they took us out to the play that's about Roanoke Island, about all the people that disappeared. So there's like a stage. Have you ever been to that?
No,
I don't think you have, right? We should take you there because it's near the Outer Banks. So, we've got the place in the Outer Banks. So you sit there on the stage and they do this whole thing. They've got like bows and arrows and it's the colonists come in. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
It's like an outdoor play. But
that's cool.
Yeah, it's super cool. Hey,
okay, Tiger Squad.
Jinx, you can't talk for... No, please talk. Tiger Squad has joined us. He's already answered our question about his favorite band, but we will get to that in a second, Tiger Squad. Thanks for joining us.
I bet I know what he put.
I bet, because you just read it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Well.
So, do we have any birthdays out there? If it's your birthday, comment, and we will wish you a happy birthday. And you can also tell us that it's your birthday on Instagram. You can find us on Instagram at After School Show.
Man, you're racing those words out. You're like, I'm going to get this out there if I do the last thing I do, because my dad says I need to talk more, so I'm going to talk real fast, and I'm going to be doing good. Whew. You okay?
It wasn't that fast.
Check your, you're talking like you're running track. So, yes, happy birthday to anybody out there. And if you'd like to possibly win some After School Show swag on your birthday, let us know what's your birthday by following us on Instagram.
Yes.
At After School Show. Like the boy said.
Okay, so what's in the box?
What's in the box? All right, what's in the lunchbox? Every day we have something in the lunchbox, and we'll give you clues on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And currently we're at the G.I. Joe lunchbox. What's our clue for today, Carlin? That
it's World Series time.
It's World Series time. That's a good clue. Good clue. All right, it's World Series time. Now remember, you have to guess exactly what's in the lunchbox.
Yes.
Like exactly, or you don't win. But if you do guess, you could win a fidget spinner from After School Show, a water bottle, or maybe even one of our DS games that we've got stacked up here.
Yep.
We've got
you can finish my games.
You can finish his games. All right, so Tiger Squad is on with us, and he has already answered our question, which is, what is your favorite band?
Yes.
And what do you think he said?
Imagine Dragons.
Imagine Dragons. What's that song that they sing?
It was Thunder.
What's your favorite song that they sing, Tiger Squad? Let us know. What would you say your favorite band is at the moment?
The White Stripes.
The White Stripes, who aren't even a band anymore.
Yeah.
Because
first
Jack and
I
Meg,
heard the Foo Fighters.
Well, yeah.
But I really like the White Stripes.
Yeah, because you like Seven Nation Army, which we're going to be talking about a little bit later. Bow, 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 bow. One of the best rock and roll riffs.
Yes.
So, the crazy thing about the White Stripes, and I always thought that what they said was true because I didn't really like look into the White Stripes that much. I just enjoyed their music. But I started reading about them a lot more once you started playing some of their music on your guitar, which hopefully Carlin will do for us one day.
Yeah.
But I told you that Jack and Meg were brother and sister, right?
Yes.
Guess what?
They aren't brother and sister?
No, they just lied and told everybody they were brother and sister. That was his ex-wife.
What?
See, I don't understand. Like, they didn't want to have to explain their relationship. So they just said, oh, it'll be easier to say we're brother and sister. Yeah, until we find out you are married, then it's weird, dude.
That's weird.
I mean, it's not weird in West Virginia. Sorry for all our viewers from West Virginia. That's a classic Virginia joke that we like to tell. Virginia. Okay, so...
Wow.
Yeah, that's weird.
And I just found that out right now.
You just found it out. You're shocked on screen. So, yeah, they were husband and ex-wife. So, yeah, that's really weird. But, and the thing is, she really didn't know how to play drums. She just went, doom, doom. I did know that she was like a very basic drummer. But I thought, because I was talking to somebody about him, and they said, oh, well, he taught her how to play drums. He didn't teach her how to play drums. He just let her play drums the way she played drums. And he said it was like a child playing drums, and he never wanted her to get better because he just wanted it to be
that basic.
Don't. Yeah. So basically, she played drums like Ollie did at Guitar Center. So what are some other bands that you like?
I like the Foo Fighters.
Yeah, Foo Fighters. She said that. And I mean, now Carlin likes a lot of these bands because I've introduced him to the music.
Yeah.
But there's other bands that I love, like classic bands, the Beach Boys. That's one of my favorite bands.
Oh, yes, the Beach Boys.
And the Beach Boys always felt they were in competition with the Beatles back in the day.
Yeah, the
and then
Beatles.
The Beatles were like, well, we're in competition with the Beach Boys. And the Beach Boys are like, man, we got to come up with something good. And the Beatles are like, we got to come up with something good.
And isn't there a band, the Monkees?
The Monkees were kind of like a copy of the Beatles, and then they had a TV show because somebody was like,
yeah, I've
hey,
seen that.
Let's get all
I'm
these
just going to say something funny in one of the episodes where one of the dudes was trying to get a date,
right.
And they were playing Spin the Bottle,
Uh-huh.
and the bottle kept on going to this one dude.
Yeah.
So they put him outside of the door, and then the bottle flew to the door.
Yeah, the Monkees was crazy because half the time they were being absurd, which is like crazy on purpose, like super crazy on purpose. And then half of the time, you didn't quite know if the people that came up with the show and wrote for it were on major drugs or not. Because it was wackadoo.
Yeah.
But somebody put that band together because they're like, hey, we want something commercial for kids because they like the Beatles. Let's make something sound like that. But then the guys from the Monkees were like, we want to be an actual band and play our actual instruments, which they didn't want them to do. And then they actually became a real band, and they would get mad at the people in charge of them because they wanted to be like a real band, dude. Mm-hmm. They're like, we have real fans. We want to play real music. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's some of my favorite bands are like from the old days. Now, you like some old music because you like the soundtrack from
Guardians of the Galaxy.
And Guardians of the Galaxy had like the #1 soundtrack for like a couple years.
Yeah.
Because it's awesome.
It is.
I mean, it's got just great groups, great bands, lots of cool music. And the new one's out. I haven't gotten that one because I love the first one so much. I feel like it's not going to match up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do love that. So right now, you're listening to Seven Nation Army a lot. I know that.
Yeah.
Tiger Squad says Believer is his favorite song from I Like Imagine. When he said I Like Imagine, I said the band name was I Like Imagine Dragons. That would be funny. I Like Imagine Dragons. What? No, I'm just saying something. Yeah, he said Believer is his favorite song. I know that I know what that song is if I heard it.
Yeah.
But I cannot think of the tune right now in my head. Can you?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, how's it go?
It goes, well, it doesn't really make sense, kind of.
Okay.
Like, it's like, Daryl. It's just...
I have no idea still. All right. Imagine if dragons could sing. All right, well, since we were talking about the White Stripes and Seven Nation Army, our video of the day
Oh, yes, our video of the day
is Seven Nation Army
Yep.
from the White Stripes, which is pretty awesome. There's a link in the show notes below that you can click to click on over to watch that. But Carlin loves it. I love it. It's just a fun video. All right, I think I skipped something, but it's time for the Wheel of Weekends.
What?
And why do we call it the Wheel of Weekends?
Because kids want it to be the weekend.
Every day. It's like permanent summer vacation, like Phineas and Ferb. All right, here we go. And it's Help a Child in Need.
Wow.
Knuckles for charity. All right, so we have 2 charities that we support here at the After School Show. You can click the link in the show notes below to see what they are. But it's Bethany.org, who helps fund adoptions, which is obviously important to us. You can tell we don't look exactly the same. And the other one is Cranio Bears. I have a fellow dad blogger whose daughter was born with, I think it's craniocentisa. It's longer than that. Anyway, it has to do with her skull and her brain not being shaped right when she was born. It's a very rare disease, but it's really important that these kids, they have to get like so many surgeries. I think she's had like 10 surgeries, and she's not even your age, you know. So it's a crazy, crazy disease that affects her for the rest of her life, and they provide bears, teddy bears to these kids. So I think that's awesome. So that's one of the charities we support. Now, of course, when it lands on swag, we will be giving swag out to one of you commenters and subscribers, right?
Yes.
All right, don't forget you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/group/
After School Show.
It's so simple.
Yes, just
so
do
easy
it.
to remember.
And please subscribe.
Yeah, here's what I would like you to do, Tire Squad and anybody else that's watching, maybe not live, but the replay. Go to your friends list on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter.
Or Snapchat.
Oh, Snapchat. That's where the kid's at.
Snapchat. That's where the kid's at.
We need to start Snapchat, I guess. But anyway,
cool.
Why don't you tell your friends on Snapchat, get on Snapchat and go, hey, you should watch the After School Show. And the easiest way to find it is to go to afterschoolshow.net. It takes you straight to our YouTube page for the After School Show.
Yes. So, guys, thank you for watching. Please share with your friends.
Yeah.
Share it.
And click that big old like button. And we love you a long time for that. All right. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye. Click here and subscribe to our channel. And click here if you want to watch more awesome videos. Come on. Click.
Now sit back and enjoy the After School Show.